Hi guys, so this is a new node that I added. It's called GrassPainterRange node. You just add it to your scene. It's just like tool. And when you click on this node, you have a place for your multi-mesh. So this is my multi-mesh, and I added this cube to it just so I can see where the origin point of this multi-mesh is. So when you click on this GrassPainterRange node, you have place for your multi-mesh. You just add your multi-mesh. You have instance mesh. You can add your mesh. I will add grass mesh, and you have your target mesh. So I will use target of this chunk of terrain. So this is target. I will add it to target. You have instance count and spawn range, and minimal scale and rotation, random rotation. And now what this GrassPainter node range will do, when I click generate multi-mesh, it will make grass or whatever you mesh do you want in like range, spawn range 100 meters from this cube for our multi-mesh. You see. So you can easily control your multi-mesh and range. So you do not want your multi-mesh to be applied on whole terrain. And you can easily change spawn range so it be whatever number do you want. And you can change scale and everything. And when you apply this random rotation, then it will get like random rotation and scale and everything. And when you turn it off, it will be everything the same size and position. Magic of these non-destructive tools is that you can update your Godot and your game won't break. Only thing that can break in future updates, it's maybe these two nodes, but that will not affect your game, and you can update this plugin easy. So that's the main point of these two tools. So we are only controlling multi-mesh, and I like to call this approach with my tools like non-destructive tools. So you will not add some custom node to your game. You will just use this as tools. So it's not non-destructive. So what you need to know about this new node, in a minute I will tell you about old node I upgraded to, where you can put your instance at a place that you want. So what you want to know, I will not show you I will not go through the code because nobody want to listen to me yap 20 minutes about code. I will just tell you what it do. So when we put here a target mesh instance, that is our chunk mesh, you just need mesh. It will loop through every single triangle in your code, in your mesh, and that's some math problem, and it will find on triangles a place for your multi-mesh instance. That means that you do not want to have like target mesh some really large terrain, because it will take more time. It needs to loop to every single triangle in mesh. So you want so this is pretty big chunk of my terrain, and you can go bigger, but you do not want to. And I'm using this, for example, to spawn some mushrooms in my terrain that player can pick up. So we are just only controlling multi-mesh. So this is new node, and it's my tool that I'm giving to you. It's called GrassPainterRange. And now you can click on your multi-mesh and go in visibility range and easy call it. Like put 200 meters and go itself. And you see Godot will call it. So it's very useful thing. And link is in the description if you want to try it. But if you do not know how, I will show you in a minute how you can download it and install it. Now I will show you upgraded GrassPainter node. I just little bit upgraded so it updates UI. So this is our old GrassPainter node. and we have placement indicator. I made custom scene for this placement indicator. It's just area 3D with collision and mesh, and I save it and call it placement indicator, so I can easily just instance it in every scene. It's just that area 3D with collision and mesh. You can make it here. And when I click on my GrassPainter, I will put my GrassPainter indicator here. And I have this MultiMesh. I added it just this blue cube, so I can see its origin. And on GrassPainter node, in this MultiMesh, you need to add a new MultiMesh, make it 3D, and add this mesh of trees. I added just trees to show you. And then I put my MultiMesh here in MultiMesh position, and now we have this chunk. This is just MultiMesh. To be able to GrassPainter this old node to work, we need to add this static body and add it mesh, and in mesh we just make collisions. And now we have collisions for this mesh. And now when we click on our GrassPainter node and put painting mode on, you see our placement indicator will follow mouse. And when I click left mouse button, you see you can place trees whatever you want in every position. And when I click escape, it will stop. Now back in GrassPainter node, you have this you have option to delete last instance, you see, and you can put a scale, minimal and max, and randomize scale, you see, and you have minimal and maximal rotation. You can randomize rotation, and you can clear all, and you can then paint it, and then just randomize it again, you see. And after you finish with it, you just clear your MultiMesh and clear all grass. It will clear every single array. And now I can make another MultiMesh, add it just here and paint with it. So before you add second MultiMesh, do not forget to clear your grass. It will clear every single array here. That is important because all information is stored in these export variables. So before you add a new MultiMesh here, you need to clear all. It will clear and update UI. And do not forget, when you are using this just GrassPainter node, do not forget to exit painting mode when you are applying scale and rotation or doing whatever you want. So you want just to click escape and exit it. And just one safety check. You just want to have one node of this GrassPainter, and when you finish with it, you want to delete it, because every time when Godot starts, it will loop to every single instance in MultiMesh to set their position. So if you have like 100 this greater painter node, it can be problem. You do not need it for game. It's just tool. When you finish with it, you delete it. And remember, we are only controlling MultiMesh, and we are not adding any custom node to our game, so you can easily update it. And these two nodes are more, it's not plugins, it's more like my personal tools for making terrain. And in this job, nobody will give you his tools. People are very jealous about it, you know, your competition, and they do not want to give you their tools, but I'm giving you for free. And I think for that maybe I at least deserve subscribe. What do you think about it? Do I deserve it? So these are my tools, and I will not go through code. Nobody want to listen to me up about code. I will just show you in 1 minute how you can download this and use it in your game. So I will leave the link in description, and you just go in that is GitHub page, and you just download everything in this GrassPainter folder, and you need to have this. And you just put it at folder with every single, this is script, put it in your add-ons. When you put it, you go in project settings, plugins, and you just enable it. If you have a first part of my tools, you just go in project, disable it, delete everything, restart your Godot, and then download these new files and just put this folder in add-ons, and then enable it, and then restart your Godot. And you can open these scripts and go through code and look how it's. I'm using in my game, I'm using part of code of this PainterRange plugin to scatter food and mushrooms and plants on my in runtime in my game. With only these two tools, I was able to make all this terrain, large terrain, using only multi-meshes. Game only use 100 to 150 draw calls. So at any time 100 draw calls is like nothing. And you can use these tools and make pretty good terrain for yourself, and you will be able to update your Godot. I'm trying to find just some mushrooms to show you how they are spawning. It's here, you see. They are spawning with that piece of code in range, and they are making collision like trees when you step in their area. So you see, it is pretty useful tips. If you like this video, please subscribe, leave a like, comment, and whatever you want. So thank you.